Heard is in trouble again, but this time it's not with Johnny Depp, it's with the law. According to reports, she and her lawyer Elaine Bredehoft are both facing jail for lying under oath during their divorce proceedings. This is not the first time Amber Heard has been accused of lying. Recently, they lied about her legal fees and her insurance company exposed them and refused to help her further. What did she do that made the insurance company back off? Do you think they will end up in jail? Keep watching to find out. Laura B. recently stated in her tweet to Elaine Bredehoft that you had to have known your fees were paid through Amber Heard's insurance company, who was with Amber in court and in the private room every day. A lawyer who engages in dishonesty, fraud, deception, or misrepresentation commits professional misconduct. Laura also showcased some pictures where one picture stated that a lawyer should not knowingly offer evidence that the lawyer knows to be false. In the next picture, Elaine misconducted the information by saying that Depp sued Heard for defamation in 2019. Next, she highlighted an article where Elaine said that Amber couldn't pay her because she got sued by Depp. She said that Heard had all the intention to pay the full pledge, but she got sued by Mr. Depp and now she is facing some economic issues, but she still has plans to pay. Further, Elaine also argued to Mr. Benjamin that she couldn't pay the amount and she never said that she donated. On that, Benjamin stated that Heard said she donated the entire amount of divorce settlement to charity. In Mr. White's testimony at the time of the divorce, he stated that it was, I really couldn't give the money because Mean Johnny sued me. Well, her lawyer admitted that it was Ms. Heard, in fact, who initiated the first action against Mr. Depp. It was an arbitration matter that was dismissed by Judge Messenger. So she was the one who actually fired the first shot and had no intention of giving this money to charity. Fans were all done with her lies and they are demanding justice. They were so furious and trolled them for lying under oath. One fan said that millions of dollars have been paid by travelers. Amber also paid for witnesses' legal fees. Who footed the bill for that? Another stated that, is this applicable to her legal team because they failed to correct the record when AH stated she was paying for her own legal fees? Or is it only applicable to Elaine because she repeated it? One more fan said that Elaine presented it at a hearing and called Amber to the stand, knowing fully well that insurance would cover it. One also added that Laura makes an excellent point. Elaine should face the consequences of her actions. She also attempted to cover up EB's presence and interference, as well as other shady dealings in other cases that are now coming to light. Any sympathy I had for Elaine as a result of her difficult client is long gone. Another further said, in her response to all of this, I hear Amber use the word synonymously, like the insurance company's money was hers or something. Maybe? Yet one comment says, the word synonymously would have been better grammar. She didn't say I use those words synonymously. Another says, just to clarify, her first insurance company offered to pay for a lawyer, but AH refused to work with them, so she had another insurance company pay the fees? I thought I understood until I saw a video on Popcorn Planet where a woman said her insurance didn't pay. One user asks, isn't this once again perjury? What does this imply for Elaine? Also implies that AH must have some coin in the bank if you add up divorce money, film, television, talk, sponsorship, and so on. Another fan said, she consumes at least one $1,000 bottle of wine per day, in addition to all but $30,000 in monthly Hamptons rent. One more added that Amber made this statement under oath. She spent $6 million on legal fees. During the closing arguments, Elaine reiterated this. Yes, Elaine was aware of who was paying the bills. The wand is sitting directly behind them in the gallery. One fan also said that this is insignificant. I saw a video where one of the doctors and Elaine are talking just before he goes on the stand. And he asks Elaine, so can I lie? And Elaine responds, of course. A person replied that that's exactly what I've been saying. It sounds suspiciously like insurance fraud to me. They were counting on the dubious UK trial verdict, carrying some weight in the US trial in my opinion. On the stand, AH told the audience to look up her and JD online in the hopes of finding the verdict. A user stated further that, what a perfect match those two ladies were. No wonder E was happy to rep AH. She really understands where she's coming from because it sucks when people want evidence to back up what you say. Another hilarious comment says, that's why she adores Elaine. She doesn't mind blurring the lines between what's legal and what's not. between wrong and right. Birds of a feather flock together, as evidence of Elaine's questionable past behavior has been posted. Another comment added, on a positive note, her representatives did not respond. Perhaps the prospect of being summoned to federal court finally got her to shut up. A person said, "This is something I consider as well." Bredehoft stated repeatedly that Heard's legal fees were $6 million and that Heard did not donate the settlement money because Depp kept suing. According to my understanding of what attorneys can and cannot do, I believe the state bar would investigate. What do you think about Amber Heard and her team lying under oath? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe for more.